All right, next song we got into the list is another Patreon request. We got our good friend Grimfell, who again I don't even like to even say that he's a Patreon member, but shout out to him for being a Patreon member of the channel for sure. He is a very talented artist, and if you do not know about his music, all the links will be in the description type deals. You know what I'm saying? So you should definitely check him out if you have not heard of Grimfell. A little bit of everything, so if you like it, if you like good music, you know there's something out there for you in Grimfell's world for sure. He's got new music coming too, so definitely check it out. Anyway, he has got us checking out I think her name is Harpy, right? Harpy, right. I'm pretty sure I've seen a little bit of one of the videos I think kind of blew up through social media, but I wouldn't say that I'm like uber familiar with their work up to this point, so let's go ahead and check out Last Time.
Yeah, it's the final destruction book of revelations. You and me, complete annihilation. The monsters are coming not to have their fill. They won't suffice, I just enjoy the thrill. Yeah, it's the final seduction. Feel my eruption coursing through your veins like a poison. Through your body, through your spine. We're all gonna die tonight, that's fine. Ripping through your body, through your spine. We're all gonna die tonight, that's fine. So fuck me like it's the last time. So fuck me like it's the last time. I'm your natural disaster body of fire, interplanetary pariah. Nightmares are rising up through the street.
Interplanetary pariah? Super fire lyrics in here.
Yeah. Nightmares are rising up through the streets, flooding the waters. I'm getting you so wet for me. Through your body, through your spine. We're all gonna die tonight, that's fine. Fine. So fuck like it's the last time. Me like it's the last time. We're all gonna die tonight. So fuck me like it's the last time. Stars fall from the sky, and all the atmospheres collide, but nothing really matters because you're mine. Cross contaminate, closing in like hurricanes. You fill me with your rage. Fuck me like it's the last time. Fuck me like it's the last time. Fuck me like it's the last time. I'm reckless, you're helpless. We stare right into the wreckage. I'm reckless, you're helpless. Want to die, just turn out the lights. I'm reckless, you're helpless. We stare right into the wreckage. I'm reckless, you're helpless. Just want to die, please turn out the lights.
The last one to die, please turn off the lights. What an interesting like mix into like the subject matter, I guess, like the way that they kind of like, because it's like very like I don't know, like sinister, like sexual and sinister, if that makes any sense. But like I feel like a lot of times in like when we kind of like dip our toe into this kind of like subject matter in terms of like the overall like the music quality, right? A lot of times like I think it's a little too personally it almost seems like it's not real, if that makes any sense, where it's like that you're just like playing a character, if that makes any kind of sense. But even though this is kind of like in that kind of world and that vibes, it seems very much like not the normal vibe that I would get, because most of the time when I hear stuff like this, I would say a lot of times I find it cringy. Does that make sense? But I'm like, I didn't find this one cringy, even though it was like I don't necessarily typically listen to songs like with like this as the overall subject matter as much, if that makes any sense. At least not in this genre. Does that make sense? So yeah, I thought that was actually kind of fire for what it was, yo. Don't definitely hit a subscribe. Definitely hit that. Definitely on the smaller scale for the artists, so we definitely want to do some boosting for them real quick, so that way this will get pushed to the next person who needs to hear it. Let's see. Definitely want to shout out Grimfell again for the request. I'm pretty sure that he has a song called like "Fuck Me Till It Hurts" or something like that, or "Fuck Me Like It Hurts." Not till it hurts. I think it's like it hurts. It's something in that world. It's something in that world, so it doesn't necessarily surprise me too much that, like, you know, this is kind of a little bit of like his bag. But the sound I think is probably what he was probably the most drawn to, because I'm like, I can definitely hear like a lot of like what he likes and does in his own music, kind of like in a little bit of that too. So I could definitely see this being kind of like in his wheelhouse that way. So definitely want to shout out to him again for the request and appreciate him. Go give some love and support to Harpy, for sure. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you have enjoyed the Foxtrot family, there's always room. Bam!